Hi, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the month of June 2024. I've been shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. All right. So the energy is ask, and well, the message is ask. And so this is what I'm recommending, that you go into your heart and you ask the questions, which are: how can I heal? How can I have more comfort? What is it I desire? What's the most important thing in my life? How can I get more of it? What am I missing? Is there enough joy in my life? Do I have enough friends, etc.? What would make me happy? How can I love myself more? How can I love myself more? That's the big question. And that being said, I am asking for help. I'm in two cataract operations. I put together a GoFundMe. I cannot afford it. I really need it. And so I put together a GoFundMe. So if you could support me, that would be great. And if you could put it on social media, that would also be great. If you can't afford anything, and I get it, and you want to write me a nice little message, I wish you the best, Jeffrey, that would also be greatly appreciated. So the link will be below. It's really a time to go in. It's really a time to go in. That's what I'm getting for everyone. All right, away to go. 1, 2, 3. A new story is beginning that's guided by intuition, that's guided by healing, that's guided by compassion, by kindness, by love, tenderness. And it's practical. And it's practical. And the interesting thing with this card is, like, he's not sharing, right? And there's the last card, this card, the 4 Pentacles, is, like the card of the miser. So sometimes I get with that card is like, keep your cards close to your vest. Because, sometimes, you have a dream or you have something, and then, you start telling people about it. Oh, I want to go to school, even though I'm in my 70s or whatever. And they're like, you can't do that. You can't afford that. You don't have the time. Like, keep it to yourself. This is it's like having a jewel, right? So let's say you have some jewel that's, worth a lot of money. You don't go around to show it to everybody, right? Maybe 1 or 2 people know about it, but it's a bad idea for people to know that you have a jewel sitting around and you have not what I do. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have to ask you for the operation. Oh, my the diamond that I found on the street. You never know. I read this thing on the internet that somebody bought something at, like, like a Goodwill, and it was worth like $40,000. Just, like everyone thought it was fake. They bought it for $13, I think. And it was this weird diamond, and it was worth all this money. You never know. But keep it to yourself. It's your own special prize, your own special, it's your light. It's your light. Okay. Look at that. This has been coming up like crazy. And it's not like I don't shuffle between readings. I do a lot. And this is really reminiscence, and it's nostalgia. And it's like the thing that made you happy as a kid. The thing that made you, a lot of times that's what it is. It's like, think about, let's say you loved to play house when you were a kid. Okay. What was it about playing house that made you happy? Did you like to, be mommy and take care of everyone? Did you like to be in charge and clean everything? Did you like to decorate the fake house? Did you like to, invite all your teddy bears and feed them? Like, what part of it brought you the most joy? And that's probably part of the answer. It's probably part of it. Okay. Yeah, because there's been a lot of heartache that, you have the opportunity to heal, and you have all the tools that you need in order to heal. So look, I've had quite a lot of trauma in my life, to tell you the truth. And I'll try everything, you know, I try every modality that there is, and cumulatively, they've really helped me to heal, to get through heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, abandonment, etc. So I do healing work, I do hypnosis, I went to therapy for a long time. I go and sit with the trees, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. And you have all the tools at your disposal. And there's so much stuff out there that can help you. Take advantage of it. I mean, that's the word, the internet is weird. It's like it's good and it's bad, right? And utilize what works about it. Utilize what works about it. Like I did some past life regression for free. I did some hypnosis stuff for free. Like, there's plenty of opportunities out there to heal yourself. And that's the thing, we have to heal ourselves, because we've all been through trauma. I mean, that's part of the human condition, part of the human condition. So you want to be your whole full self. What would be the action or the inaction or the people that I need to be in touch with, access, utilize in order to love myself more? There's lots of opportunities, and the past is not going to work. There has to be something forward in the future. The past worked to a certain point, but now it's like really about being more expansive. And, you're adventurous, you're kind of the oddball, in a good way, in the zodiac. It's like you just do your own thing. So do your own thing. Do your own thing. And not every people don't, Yeah, in order to be satisfied, in order to be comfortable, in order for your wish to come true, in order to be fulfilled emotionally. Because if not, and this card has been coming up like crazy too. And you're my 11th sign. I'm doing an order this month. If the tower is coming up for everybody, that means that everyone's foundation is being shook. And what that means is the light inside of us, individually and collectively, is saying, this is not big enough for me anymore. I need to move into something that's more expansive. I need to move into something that is more, that vibrates at a higher level, because I'm vibrating. That's what's going on. I mean, it's been going on for months, but like this month, I can't tell you how many times the tower showed up and how many signs, because I lost count. At least 5. A lot. And I shuffled. Yeah. Allow your subconscious to guide you. Allow yourself to look for and find the people who are on the same page as you, who want to build the same thing that you want to build, right? And you put in your part and they put in their part, and together you can build something. This has come up too. It's a rebalancing. It's a rebalancing. And this is what's happening. There's so much light energy coming into the earth. The solar flares are just a piece of it. That, like, we're really being reconfigured. And it's a weird time. Weird. And it's like, okay, this is a little weird, but I can manage it. I was meditating in bed, because I use this as it's a hypnosis section. So, and I have my earphone things. And we have warnings for the earthquakes on the coast, because it comes, they're stronger, and they can really shake. But I'm laying in bed and I feel so. I'm just like, oh, there's a little minor earthquake here. But Because it wasn't me. I wasn't like, so I was adjusted in bed. It wasn't bad. I was like laying there like a log. And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, readjust. Looking, that's quite looking. I really do. Yeah. Allow yourself to find the community. Allow yourself to find the light, to find the hope, to find the new perspective that's full of light. It's full of opportunity. And walk toward it. And walk toward it. And this is this is really the spiritual quest. And we could call this it's kind of a flip side, it's kind of an everything. But with the weird moon here, this could be the solstice, right? And that's my next appointment at the hospital. I was there for 4 hours, right? And they ran all these tests, and it's like, oh, we have more tests to run, but we're closing because it's 1 o'clock on Saturday. It's like, but I've been here for 4 hours, so I have to go back on the 21st to get to define them, because it might be less expensive, it might be a little more expensive, schedule it. They take my blood. But the thing is about this card, they're walking away with their passion, right? They're walking toward what makes them, they're walking toward this. The 8, 9. They're walking toward what makes them satisfied. And it's not like, oh, I'm walking away and I'm burning bridges. It's kind of the energy like I have in a way with New York. It was like an amicable divorce. I love you, you love me, but we can't live together. I'll probably come up and visit, thank goodness we didn't have any children together. Well, I sort of did have children, because I have 2 teddy bears. Well, that's how you there. Immaculate conception. I'm really out of my mind. But it's like, okay, it served its purpose, and now it's time for me to move into something new. Yeah, once I make up my mind, I'm going to move real quick. The past is the past. I have to move forward into the future. The past is the past. I have to move forward into the future. That's the energy. All right. My heart is telling me to find the right people that I can confide in, that are loving and caring and nurturing, to start a new phase in my life that maybe is reminiscent of some really lovely exchange that I had in childhood, right? Or past life even. It's time for the heartbreak to be dissipated and to realize that I have everything I need. It's going to be a balancing act, but I'm ready to move on and to move forward into the future, to allow myself to see the light and to see the hope, in spite of all the things that haven't worked in the past. I need to go after what satisfies me, and I need to look somewhere new. Interesting reading. And it's been kind of similar for everyone. Really been kind of similar for everyone. I really like doing readings. I really do. All right. If you'd like a reading, if you'd like a healing, etc., if you want to support me in my medical addiction, I'm 60, and 60 isn't old, but it's not young either. And I'm not used to like things not working. And my energy level is not what it was when I was 20. But I'm a little more focused, that's for sure. But this sight thing is really kind of overwhelming, actually. And it's very hard to see anything clearly. It used to be like I couldn't see things that were far away. I had glasses on. And now it's like I have to be within 12 inches of your face to see to really see it. Like I can't really see my face. I know my eyes, my nose, and my mouth, all of that. I can't see the expression, I can't see the subtlety. And I don't recognize people on the street. It's really not good. And it's getting worse. So I need some help. All right. Blessings. Have a lovely June. Should be a very interesting month for all of us. Blessings.